there are only 5 ways to scale any business. I'm going to give you a framework to apply to any business that you start or already running to look at how you can scale up.
So I'm just watching the final edit before uploading, and I just wanted to say that yes, I'm going to give you 5 strategies in how you can scale up your business in this video. However, the best way to scale up any business is by doing what you're already doing more and better. Now back to the video.
So you can start to think about how this would apply to your business. We're going to use a jet washing offer of £1,000 wash or pressure wash people's driveways. The first way to scale the business is to go up with the offer. What I mean by go up with the offer is to create a higher ticket, higher value, higher price service offer. This doesn't have to be a completely different service. A lot of the time it is how you are marketing and presenting the offer to then dictate the price. Going back to the jet washing example, this would be the difference of charging £1,000 to pressure wash someone's driveway, and you end up doing this probably once a year, once every 2 years when it comes around to summer. Instead, selling them a jet washing and maintenance package of £4,000 where they get 2 jet washers a year plus weeding and maintenance on the driveway as any weeds come through, resanding twice a year. This can apply to many different businesses because this isn't adding any additional services to what you already do. It's just packaging it together, scaling up the offer to add more value to the customer, to the consumer, but then also securing further business for yourself and increasing your profit margins. Instead of doing 2 jobs charging £1,000 per job, you're now doing 2 jobs spread out across a year, but charging £2,000 per job. This plays into the factor of convenience. People like things packaged together. They have to think less. They know it's sorted. It's something that they can pay for and forget about. This would work in so many different businesses. Taking the same offering and positioning it in a different way. Second way to scale up any business is to go down with the offer. So the opposite to what we were doing in going up with offer. We are creating an offer that is more accessible to the rest of the market to reach the customers that you had initially priced out with your standard offer. In the jet washing example, this could look like a de-weed, selling just a de-weed service. So you would go out, it would take you a third of the time, a quarter of the time. You'd get the money from the clients that hadn't bought from you before. And then also you've built that client relationship. They are now on your books as a client, and you can then upsell your services later. So this works in the way of capturing the lower end of the market that you price yourself out of initially. Opens up a whole nother package of people. Also means that you're going to be booked in more regularly. You're going to be able to take the bigger jobs, the smaller jobs, and the mid-sized jobs. Again, translate across any businesses. The third way that any business can scale is by going into a similar market. So what do I mean by a similar market? It's not completely changing your offer or your target audience. It's people that are close to your ideal customer profile already, just you haven't been targeting them. So again, to relate it back to the jet washing, if you're currently selling your jet washing services to homeowners, then you might start looking at enterprise opportunities. You might start looking at commercial opportunities. You can start contacting estate agents to see if they would like all of the houses that they have on the market jet washed to make their pictures look better. You might start contacting shop owners because it makes their shop look more attractive for customers to come in. You might start contacting shopping centres and go large scale with it. It's a similar delivery. The only part that you're changing is your sales process. Because speaking to the site managers of shopping centres is very different to speaking to homeowners. There may be a bit of extra time in working out the sales process when looking at similar markets, but the delivery of your services is going to be the same. So you're not going to have to work out a new delivery. You already know what you do will work for this industry. It's just finding out how you can speak to those different industries. And to prove again that I'm not just knowledgeable about jet washing potential, let's relate this to financial services. So as a mortgage broker, you could be contacting homeowners through an estate agent. All of your leads coming through an estate agent. So it's first-time buyers, people that are selling their houses and buying another, and people that are remortgaging. You then could start to focus on contacting landlords. You could then start to focus on setting up commercial partnerships with businesses where you will offer free advice to the employees. You could start looking at expat mortgages. So it's similar, you're doing the same delivery, just to a different target market. The fourth way to scale any business, looking at a different offer. So this means that you are changing your delivery, still close to what you were doing already, but it is a different offer, a different delivery, different set of expertise, but opens you up to another market where people are looking for a service that you're not already offering. For example, in jet washing, you could be doing driveways and then you start to do full exterior cleans of houses. You start to clean the windows. You start to clean roofs. In accounting, you start to offer protection services. You start to offer insurances. Fulfilling the service is new, so it will take longer to get up and running, but it gives a whole new channel, a whole new stream of income. But like I touched on, you will have to work out the delivery and you also have to work out the sales process. It's more than likely to have a different sales funnel to what you were selling already. And then when you've got this new offer, you can apply the previous 3 strategies on how to scale up that offer. Finally, the 5th way to scale up any business is by getting hyper-specific. What I mean by hyper-specific is you are going into niches within niches within niches of your outreach strategy, of your positioning. You can create separate landing pages, you can create separate websites, you can create separate email scripts. You're sending out teams to focus on specific markets that you haven't been able to reach before because they like to deal with people that are knowledgeable about their market. Again, this will take time, but when you crack it, you will become the go-to provider in that market. Again, giving you a whole new channel where you can then start to open up other offers. As an example, to get hyper-specific, it could mean that as a jet washer, you only work with specific driveways. You only work with certain types of bricks. As an accountant, it means that you only work with specific business sizes and business types and industries. Obviously, you can have multiple niches within niches within niches. However, it's all to do with your positioning. So you're positioning it to those niches that you are the specialist. This is the specialist outreach. This is the specialist offer for that niche. So how do you work out which one of these 5 strategies you should use to scale up your business? By reverse engineering. So look at your ideal customers, look at who's paying you money, who's paying you the most money, what other services they are using, what other services they've asked if you do. See if there's anything that you could package together for them. See if you've got a few different companies within that niche. See if there's any other businesses or clients that look like them that aren't being serviced currently. Test me in the comments and put your business with your current offer and I'll give you the 5 ways that you could scale up your business.